Yes, it is true. I don't really mind email. Hi, I'm Ryan Collins, Director of Technology for a K-12 public school district and also the purveyor of Educate.me website. Stay tuned for tips on how to organize your email and help you get to inbox zero. The technique I'm going to talk about, even though I demonstrated it in Gmail, works on basically every email package there is, and it will help you get to inbox zero and keep up with all of your great emails. Okay, let's get started on our path to inbox zero. Launch my inbox here. I've got a bunch of different emails in here. We need to figure out how we get to inbox zero and stay at inbox zero. There's 4 components of how I manage my email and stay at inbox zero. The acronym is DART: delete, archive, reply, to do. My first steps are to go through the inbox and delete anything that I know I will not ever need. When you delete, it's got to be something that I'm 99.9% sure I will never, ever, ever need again. That is very few email messages. As I go through my list here, anything, do you allow paid posts? No, I do not. I don't even want to read that. So that one's going to be one I'm going to delete. These Google security alerts, I'm going to delete those. I don't need those. Ad space, that sounds like garbage. Anything else on here that's garbage? Some draft, we'll delete that. Don't know why that's in my inbox. Delete that. Nope, that one might be recovery. We might want to keep that one. Okay, so I'm going to delete. So that's our first step. Delete. And hit the delete key. Second, archive. Emails that I may need to reference in the future. There are a lot more of these emails than you may think. I might need to know that sometime. When I signed up with Animatron, sure. Yeah, let's say I want to keep all of these, and apparently I signed up with ViewEdit. Boy, Animatron and ViewEdit really like to send out email. Branding. So these are messages that I may need to look back on. They're not ones that I really want to delete. This one, improvements to our privacy policy. Oh yeah, Google. Tell me how you're keeping me private. Oh, privacy policy, sure. So a lot of these emails, I'm just going to archive. I might need them again. I might not. I don't know. In Gmail, over under the more, I can see all of these messages. So let me archive them, and I'm going to hit the little archive button in my little Gmail toolbar here. Now all of these emails that I just archived, plus all of these emails in my inbox, every email shows up in all mail. And you look at the top here, those are still tagged with inbox. So we know those are still in the inbox. Think of all mail as how, if you have 30,000 messages in your inbox, just archive them all, because it's going to be no difference being in your inbox versus clicking on all mail. But all mail is where they all show up, hence the name all mail. So now I'm down to messages. We deleted ones that I was 99.9% sure I wasn't going to use. I archived ones that there was a chance I might always need to go back and look at them. Second is reply. If there is something that I can reply to right now and take care of it, I will reply. From Smart Dog Lover. Yeah, perfect. So if this was an email that I actually cared about, I would hit the reply, send the reply, and then archive. One piece that I like turning on, if you go to your settings, see all settings, scroll down here, send and archive. Click on the show send and archive button. And then scroll to the bottom and save. Now, when I hit reply. The send button is replaced with send and archive. So I can type in my reply and then hit send and archive, and it'll send my reply and then archive the thread, getting it right out of my inbox with one click. So that's very cool to turn on. Just see all settings, and did I miss it? I scroll right by it. Right here, send and archive. Turn that on and your life will be a lot better. Let's pretend I did send my reply. I'm not going to send a reply because I don't want them to have my emails. Let's pretend I send my reply and I archive that one. So our fourth tool is To Do. The rest of these are all that I want to add to my to-do because they're a task I need to do. I can select all those at once, go over here, and there's a Move To on the toolbar. Move To, and I already created a label called To Do. Now, I have exclamation points in front of the label, and that is so they show up on the left side near the top. But I'm going to move those into my to-do. And boom, I'm at inbox 0. If there's anything I need to do, I click on to do, and there's those emails, there's tasks that need to be completed. You can expand Dart and add a W, which would be Dart, and put things in waiting on. So if you emailed somebody, you can then throw it into waiting on, or if somebody emailed you saying, well, I'm still waiting on this, you can put that in waiting on, and it gives you another way to keep track of some of those emails. I don't use it very much, basically not at all. Once it's out of your inbox and you have that to do, a complaint I get is, well, then I won't remember to click on to do to see what tasks I need to do. Gmail has you covered. If you're using another email package, you won't be able to do this, but Gmail, you can do this in. Under settings, go to see all settings. Under inbox, the inbox type is usually default. There's one called multiple inboxes. Now with multiple inboxes, you do lose that. Let me save this so you can see what it looks like. You lose that promotions tab. So that you might not like it for that, but you'll see why this makes it a lot nicer. Let me go back to that, and under inbox, I want each one of these is a different search in Gmail and will show up as an inbox. Well, first of all, we want these to show up below the inbox. I'm going to save changes. So now my inbox is up here. Look, no new email. This will show all of the start emails, and this will show all of my drafts. We don't want those. We want the to-do. So I'm going to click to-do because I want this saved search. I want this search. We'll copy that. Now, if I go back over, and I'll go through this one more time just so you can see everything. We're going to paste that in there, and I'm going to get rid of this is drafts. And we're going to want to see a few more conversations. We're not going to turn that on. Sure, we'll leave that. We'll leave those as default. Now, when I click on inbox, no new email, and then underneath here is all my to-do emails. Let's go back and do that all again so you can see it. So by default, you are on default. We're going to change that to multiple inboxes. And we're only going to have one search query. Anything that's labeled to do. And we can name it too. We put 20 conversations, and we wanted these multiple inboxes below our main inbox. Each one of these can be a different Gmail search. If you had another Gmail search that you'd like to put in there, you can put it in there. For example, maybe I want one with all of my emails from this school year. It's going to do a search for all emails that came in after August 1st. We're going to hit Save Changes. Now in my inbox, I have no new email because I haven't received anything. To do, there's all my to do messages. And to make you feel better, here's all the email from this year. This would be what your inbox used to look like if you need that help. Let me know if you have any questions on that. Hopefully this will help you be more efficient. It's really nice because this technique works for the most part in whatever email client you're using. It really helps me out. That's it for this video. Head on over to my website and sign up for my email newsletter. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. Don't worry about the bell. You get enough notifications. You don't need another one from me. Stay classy.